Hi, this is Bob Sitze and Full of Ears. Today I'm coming to you from inside a local Midwestern automobile to talk with you a little bit about this idea of watching your driving. You want to stay independent as long as possible, right? You want to think of yourself as being able to take care of yourself and being able to go where you want and do what you want. And having a car is one of the ways to be able to do that in most places. And so today I'm thinking, well, what if there's some ways of watching our driving that we could start doing before we get to the time when somebody says, "Give me those keys, Mom. Give me that driver's license." So today, let's start with the most obvious one, and I'm sure all of you know about this one already. When you're driving your car and you want to drive safely, whatever you do, do not drive with a lawn rake. And so I'm going to take my own advice now and get rid of this lawn rake. And I hope that you appreciate me being a good example of what I ask you to do. Okay, the lawn rake's gone. No more lawn rakes while I'm driving. But how about the other ways in which you can watch driving? Well, here's one I like. Your brain has this way of putting into the back of itself what's automatic. And you just do those things without thinking. Well, driving, unfortunately, gets there, and it becomes that sort of an activity. Now, if that's true, you can put the driving activity in your brain up to the front, where it's more available to you for immediate reaction by talking out loud to yourself while you drive. It works. It goes something like this. When you're alone and driving, instead of thinking about everything else or just doing everything, instead of being distracted by your inner thoughts, talk to yourself about what you see. Look, there's a dog there. It looks like it wants to cross the road. I better slow down. Oh, I see that the cars ahead of me are all turning left. I better be careful if I want to swerve around them to the right. That guy behind me, I can see in my mirror that he's shaving. I don't know what to do about that. At least I better watch out for that guy. My speedometer says that I'm going 5 miles over the speed limit. Is that all right? I guess so in these days. I noticed that the car radio is on. I'm going to shut it off right now. Off. And look at that. There's a policeman over there giving somebody a ticket. I wonder what that ticket is for. Now, by talking to yourself about what you see as your surroundings, the dangers, the stop signs, the people, the other drivers, the situation, you are taking what's automatic and therefore what might easily be forgotten, and you're making it into something that you will do because you're thinking about it directly. That's taking out of automaticity and what could be directly observable and directly reacted to. So there's one. Another one is to think about all the people who want to help you. Your local police department may have a class that they offer for senior drivers. Your insurance agent might have some special kind of resources that they have for drivers like you. There may be driver support groups for folks who've gotten tickets. Maybe not you, but maybe that'd be a good group to be a part of. There's plenty of help out there because there's plenty of drivers just exactly like you and me who are getting older and who want to continue to be independent. Your car's mechanic, if you take your car in for regular safety checks, that person could be helpful to you in terms of just knowing your car's safety equipment, what to listen for, what to react to, so that you're not distracted by your car's performance. Your eye doctor. Good help. Your eye doctor will be one of the first people to tell you maybe whether you should curtail some of your driving, nighttime driving, or be more careful in your reaction time. So those people are out there to help you, your loved ones, who it may seem to you just want to take away the keys before you're ready, but who actually just want you to be safe. I think one of the things that I appreciate about this idea of being mindful or watching your driving is that it's something you can do to keep yourself alert and aware and skilled in this thing of driving and not just a victim. Because if you're doing something to keep this skill alive and well honed, then you're doing something to prevent and to forestall the day when you're without a car and you lapse into this perhaps regrettable state of having to stay home by yourself and depend on other people. Well, whatever you do and however you think about it, take my advice that I give to a lot of people, especially at high stress moments. Maybe being older is one of those, huh? Especially at high stress moments, just a very simple thing. Maybe it's a prayer. Watch your driving. This is Bob Sitze, and I'm full of years like you, and I'm still driving without a rake.